What's happening, boys and girls? How the devil are we? Shanksy here, and welcome back to the Chrono deal of the day. Today we are checking out Project Hospital. Stick around and find out what we think. What's going on, boys and girls? How the devil are we? What is cooking? Good looking, and all that jazz. Today, the Chrono deal is Project Hospital. Now, when I first saw this, I've got to be honest, I thought, oh, great, another theme hospital style ripoff. You know, I genuinely, that was my first thought. No. I couldn't be more wrong. This game seems super in depth when it comes to building your hospital, treating like real world conditions and stuff. Put it this way. You guys know, or some of you guys know, I suffer with really bad allergic reactions. My very first patient, I had to prescribe antihistamines due to a similar thing after doing a skin test. my second patient, my missus suffers with really bad back pain. My second patient had a slipped disc. I thought, oh, behave yourself. This is literally a game about my medical conditions. But it's not. It's not. You are going to, however, build up your hospital, build up your A&E, whether it be for minor consultation, major surgery, accident and emergency, all of that type of stuff. It is in this game. It's very in-depth. But they try and keep it fairly casual as well. I'll put my hands up, guys. It's not my style of game. One, it's just I'm not very good at building things. You guys saw me at Meeple Station, right? I'm not a very creative content creator. I'll put my hands up. You got to stick to your strengths, right? And yeah, unfortunately, building these absolutely gorgeous rooms and these beautifully laid out hospitals and having everything in order, look, I'd never make it as an architect. I just wouldn't. I'd never make it. But other than that, the game seems very cool. So, what is it at the moment? It's available right now as this video went live. It is the Chrono deal of the day. You can pick it up for $12 today, guys. It's normally 25 bucks, so that's a 52% saving. And if you want it as well, there's the DLC included, which is normally 8 bucks. You can pick it up for 7 bucks. So basically, you can get the full game and the DLC for cheaper than what you could normally get the full game for. Not bad, right? So you can get both the DLC and the full game for less than 20 bucks. If it's your type of game, stick around and find out how it plays. So we are going to load in to a sandbox on this one. As you can see, guys, you've got the campaign, you've got sandbox, you've got scenarios, and then you've got the DLC, the hospital service, the big hospital. I'm half tempted to load into that. I couldn't run it. Let's just go into... Should we go into an already pre-built hospital? A little small hospital with a general surgery department? Yeah, let's do that. That way, we can actually swerve the building. I will show you the building side of things as well. But we can swerve the building for the initial thing. Or what I might do is cut this bit out of the video and just pretend like I built this myself. Right, guys, so welcome to my hospital that I just built. I've spent the last 3 hours building this. No, I'm just playing with this. I wouldn't do that to you. So, we can load into this pre-existing scenario, and we click down here so we can hide the walls. Obviously, we lower the levels, and this is what they've built for us so far. As you can see, they've got a little bit of everything. There is no way I could have built this. Look at all that. An actual functioning hospital. On 3 stories. What? I could just about build that. If I was lucky. With a little park in there and everything like that. So we've got to open the emergency clinic. So these are all the type of things that you will end up building in your time during this game. Whether it be your doctor's surgeries, GP office. I don't know about... Is that like a glass door in the old Carsey over there? I don't know about all that, mate. I don't know about all that. Lifts that take you to the second floor, other toilet areas, waiting areas, seating areas, cafeterias, vending machines, workstations, you name it, you've got to build it and basically have a one-stop shop for all real life illnesses as well, guys. Like, you are going to literally have to be the specialists as well, whether it be cardiology, radiology, other words that I don't really know what they mean, and all that type of stuff. You've got to build it in this game. So then you can either manage the patients one-on-one or let your doctors sort it out. So obviously with a hospital this size, we're going to have an absolute ton of patients coming in. So you're not going to want to manage each and every one of them yourself. You're going to let the doctors handle it. But maybe if there's a particularly tricky case, you can end up working out what to do with them and end up giving your diagnosis and working, like, describing what you want to treat it with as well. So, for example, the patient I had earlier, let me load into that scenario, actually. It was literally just the beginning scenario. Was super cool because it was just... I obviously knew what the cause was. Sorry, not the cause, but what the treatment was. So when they were like, oh, how do you want to treat this person with like severe allergic reactions? I'm like, antihistamines. Sorted. I know this one. So right, what we'll do, we'll show you the building aspect of it. We'll start on the tutorial, build up a brand new hospital from scratch really, really quickly. So let's have a little look. We've got to go over to the building side of things. We are going to build a big old hospital. There we go. 20, 30. But yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Then you can start adding new floors and everything like that from your building menu. But there's also a really, really nice way of doing it. Once you can get your waiting rooms, doctor's office, restrooms, all that type of stuff, you can also, if I'm not mistaken, they're trying to get me to place it myself. I don't want to place it myself because there is actually a really handy little tool that you can use to do it. So we're just going to do that. And then we will go to the waiting room. We'll just build that. And we'll go to there and build that. But we're actually going to take off from that. And I'm going to cheat a little bit because I'm not very good at this type of thing. So we're going to build the outside walls, right? It's very, very important that you have walls in your hospital. You would think just building the plot type thing would put the walls up. It does not. You've also got to then go back and do that. So from there, we've got to then end up working out what type of rooms we want to build. So we go over to our build function. And there's also like ready-made rooms. Which is pretty damn handy if you are as bad at this type of thing as I am. So we can build a waiting room. Looks pretty nice, that one. Or a reception. Which one should we have for this one? I think we go the waiting room 9x9, right? Nothing too fancy, but it will do the job. Put that in there. Then we will have the old doctor's office. We'll do a big doctor's office because we want them to stay happy. Cleaning closet, doctor's office. There we go. And we will put that over here. Now, we can rotate the room to wherever we want it. Keep in mind, guys, you can actually build all this yourself. And if you do, you can work out what type of things to put in there. The only thing is, I can't build it as well as that. Right? I just can't. So, that's the building aspect of it. What about the patient treatment? So this is loading back into the earlier scenario, and this is what your patient treatment cards looks like. As you can see, this is Jennifer, and we are going to take control of Jennifer Cole's treatment. So let's skip through all that, and we first do all of these available examinations. We can do chest, physical, temperature, oral cavity inspection, nasal cavity inspection. But for Jennifer, we don't have to do anything quite so severe. We're just going to do a skin allergy test. And then, as you see, you can speed this up as well. Saying that, I don't know if you can on this bit of the tutorial. But you can normally speed it up down here. Especially in the main game, you'll be able to speed it up. The only thing that's missing for this, for me, is like the receptionist's voice. Keep on calling out random stuff. Doctor required in infirmary. Patient with bloaty head syndrome. So Jennifer gets her kit off as she's having the old once over, and as you can see, this is the active examinations. We can then change that to interviews, different diagnosis, all this type of stuff. So it's all quite, look, I'm no medical professional by any stretch of the imagination, but I assume this is all quite close to the mark, as I know it is with the skin allergy test and the antihistamines being an option. It's actually pretty cool. So the skin allergy test has been completed. We're going to okay that. And old Jennifer has got hay fever. I don't know if hay fever is actually worth going to the doctors. You know, like, look, get yourself down the chemist, grab some antihistamine. So we can go antihistamines, we can go nasal drops, or we can tell her to rest. Rest is not going to help at all. Nasal drops could help out, but antihistamines are going to do the job for you, love. And that is it. That is your first patient cleared. But it's not just these type of problems that you can have. You can have tons of different problems, different symptoms, all that type of stuff, as you can see. Back pain, muscle weakness. So we are going to end up building an x-ray here for her and doing even more diagnostics. So that's the gameplay, guys. It's not one for me. It really isn't. I'm not a massive fan of the sim type games, but I know many of you out there will thoroughly enjoy this one. So that, boys and girls, is Project Hospital. A massive saving today. If you enjoy your sim builders, if you enjoy your management aspect games, this could be one well worth looking into. I'll put my hands up. It's not one for me. We will check it out tomorrow on stream. See if we can get a little bit further with it than what I've managed to. I might even try and build a ward or something. All right, I might go crazy and try and build something. So if you want to catch me over on stream, guys, the link is down below. It's www.twitch.tv/Shanksy. If this review, if this game spotlight has helped you out at all, do me a massive favour, would you? Leave it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and if you want to see more game reviews and tons of other content that I do here on the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn them notifications on. But until next time, I'll see you on the flip side. You take it easy.